You are now in the court of O'Neill, King of Ireland.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. I am SeiferKatt, and today, I think it is time. I think it is time that we declare war on Orkney once and for all and for once. Why? Because I want it. That's about the only reason I need. So there is another reason why now, as opposed to before. I was having a look at the armies a second ago, because as I said, I'm continuing from last episode. Norway's actually weaker than me in forces. So now if I went for Orkney, I don't think they could really stop me. Also, Norway's in the middle of a war right now. In fact, multiple wars. So I think I could probably get away with it. And there was a treaty with someone else who wasn't me, so I'm not particularly concerned. I mean, I could try to claim all of Norway, but quite frankly, I don't think that's going to help me. But really, if I claim Orkney for myself, that's going to be good. So, we're going to make that. We're going to go for that now. I don't anticipate this war being long, but I anticipate it being bloody. And let's be honest, that's the prerequisites for any good war. Right? Right. So, as usual, we're just going to raise our own personal levies for now. No reason to antagonize the locals. Because, as king, I don't really want to anger everyone that I trust to not kill me. Or to try and overthrow me. Being a king is a very stressful role. Anyone who says it's good to be king, they're wrong. It's not good to be king. It's somewhat concerning to be king. I like that idea. It's concerning to be king. It's not so badass a line, is it? It's really not. Alright, so we are, as always, gathering the forces in Orkney. We're going to get all the boats there, and then we're going to sail off to Orkney itself. So, it's Orkno first. It's always Orkno first, I forgot. We're going to need more boats, though. We're going to need many, many more boats. Darn, that's not enough boats at all. Oh wait, we can get boats from Galloway, can we? Oh, that's going to be enough boats. That should be more than enough boats now. Okay, so we have to use all the boats of Ireland just to transport the Liege's force. That's impressive. I am happy with my personal army now. Actually, we don't need those 3 boats after all. Get out of here, 3 boats. No one likes your styles. We have a decent leadership group. And we're just going to get these men over to Orkno as soon as possible. I anticipate there being no real problems because what are they going to do to us? Seriously. Nothing. That's what they're going to do. I didn't actually check to see if they had any allies, so maybe that's something I should have done before I started this invasion. But you know what? I didn't, and it's fine. And we're not going to worry about retreating either. We're just going to land the boats and siege the castle. And when we need more boats, we'll just go and recruit them. I mean, I could, if I was going for a much faster battle, I could recruit another 4,000 men and go for Shetland. Well, everyone kind of likes me at the moment. I anticipate this part of the war being fairly quick, so let's do that. So all the men are raised from all over the country, and we're going to have them all march to Ulster. Actually, no. We're going to have to split them up a little bit. That's fine. What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, guys. But either way, some boats are going to be split up and the boats are going to be moving. It's going to be very exciting for the next little while. Let's see. Galloway excommunication war. One of my people is fabricating a claim on a duchy. Alright, look, if you fabricate the claim, I really don't care that much. But quite frankly, I prefer it if you didn't. But if you did, I don't really care. Because what are you going to do, honestly? Nothing. You can't do anything because you're weak. Ooh, I'm getting cocksure. I like this. I like this new O'Neill cockiness. We're just going to throw you in the dungeon and then murder your children. That's all we're going to do. Do you want that? Do you like your children? Do you want them to be murdered? Because we can make this happen today. That's right, we're like salesmen now. Okay, vassal levies have been raised too long. That's fine. We're just going to throw them against this wall, actually. Like, we're actually just going to murder them. I don't really care about my vassals' levies that much. Oh, England has finished their war, and now they're going against the Norman League Independence War. And honestly, I don't feel good about the Norman League in this one. I don't think they've got it. I think the Norman League's in trouble. Oh, where are you going? You're supposed to be there. Okay, you get in the boats. These men should be arriving shortly. Yes, there they go. They've arrived. Excellent. We're going to need leaders for you, though, aren't we? You. And you. And you. Great. Get in the boats. We've got too many boats, but it'll be fine. And you can all just go up there. To the Sea of Shetland. That's where the ponies come from, I would imagine. Shetland ponies, to be precise. Is there actually a connection there? There's got to be a connection there. You can't just call a place Shetland and then not have ponies, right? This is my biggest concern in life now. Have they done this? Do they have Shetland ponies in Shetland? Or is everything I've ever lived in my entire life a lie? I don't think I can take this pressure. I really don't. I need to know now. No, but I can't know. I'm too afraid. Meanwhile, Norway's sort of under attack by a lot of people at the moment. Oh, where are you guys going? Are you guys at war with each other? Come on, guys. Can we not do this in the middle of a war? They're at war with Galloway. Oh, everyone's at war with Galloway right now. So, if Galloway gets excommunicated... Oh, if Galloway loses, that means his son gets the power. Which, not a huge problem. But that's what'll happen. I'm not super concerned about that. I mean, then I'll just release the father and... You know, it'll be fine. I was going to throw the men against the walls, but... I don't know if they'd actually succeed. They probably would, but... Let's not risk it, you know? Let's just take the siege nice and slow. Because, I mean, if anyone attacks... England is just always at war. I thought I had problems managing Ireland, but no, England is just constantly fighting itself. That's great. I love it. I love an England that just can't manage its own shit. Oh, England. Oh, Britannia. You will be mine one day, and then it'll all be hilarious. I'm actually wondering if I can even control Britannia when I get it. Is this actually part of Britannia, or is this... This isn't even part of Britannia. Oh! Extra diplomacy. Nice, people will like me slightly more. And my wife is pregnant once more. Well, I'm 62, but I mean, you know... I'm still virile, if you know what I mean. I'm still a happening guy. I still get my, wife pregnant. Anyway, moving on very quickly. Hunger strikes fast under siege. Extra construction process. Very nice, well done. Very impressed by that, actually. And we're just sieging away. We will be merciful. We don't really want you in jail, but frankly, I think you're about to lose your... You're about to lose a whole bunch of territory, and I'm really... Well, your son's going to take over. So you're not actually going to... You personally are going to lose territory, but your legacy will live on. Which is alright. Meanwhile, no one's helping Norway. That's fine by me. Except for the fact Norway's helping itself by smuggling in food. How do you smuggle in food from a place like this? I guess they go by sea. That makes more sense. I was like, how do you sneak food in? Do they just catapult it from boats? But you could probably like take a small fishing boat and that sort of thing. Yeah, but this war is going well. We should have Orkney very soon, I would imagine. Ah, my granddaughter is a flamboyant schemer. Not great, but it'll do. Not really much I can do with you, unfortunately, my dear. So we're just going to have you learn what you've got. Okay, we're 11% in this war. They're not conceding just yet. So what I might do is I might gather a whole bunch of boats. How many do I need? 42 boats. Okay, I'm going to do this a really lazy way. I'm just going to go, raise all the boats. Gather what looks to be about 42. That is 38. That's close, but not quite right. Okay, and they're all just going to float up to the Sea of Shetland where the ponies are. That's how I remember it, because that's where the ponies are. And yeah. Oh. Almost left 7 boats just sitting there. That would have been bad. Great, and then we'll... is this part of my invasion? I don't even know. Is this part of Orkney? It is! Oh, interesting. But who has conquered this? Soya. Soy sauce? You have. Are we technically at war with you? Technically we are, because it's part of land that we've claimed as well. My daughter. She's not really mainline. If she was further along, I would start using one of these names, but... should I use one of these names? No, I don't think anything good's going to happen to this daughter, so I'm just going to leave it. So I'm only going to be using the names if someone's particularly remarkable, or if, you know, I feel like it. I'm just being... I should have used the names there. Anyway, remember, I want the names that I use to be memorable. I don't want them to just be sort of a nobody. So remember, if you've got names that you want me to use, please message them to me. Well, leave a comment below. You know what? Actually, I'm going to change that. Any names I get, I'm going to use. There will be no particular order, but they'll have to be sons or daughters. The grandsons or, you know, other things like that, I won't change. But they have to be direct descendants of my current player. So, now that I've got that a little bit more organized. Sorry, I should have used the one girl's name I had so far. But of course, silly names will still be used with my discretion. So, sorry about that. The Triple J, Poopsicle will be a little bit, but we will get to the Poopsicle at one point. Poopsicle will be the first silly name I come up with. Well, I didn't come up with it, I can't take credit for that. I wouldn't take credit for such a fantastic name. Am I mocking you? No, I'm not mocking you. I'm not mocking you. I'm playing the game with you. We're all having fun. You know. It's actually a funny name. I do like it. But it is a funny name. It's definitely not a serious name, and you know it. But anyway, my granddaughter is upset that she is still not married. Can we get an alliance? An alliance would be good. I'm not seeing any blue flags. Alright then, so we're just going to go with a matrilineal marriage. I don't know if I said that right. We're going to go with... someone who is preferably Irish. Just because we're kind of having a problem where the Irish are just not being represented that well. Yeah, you'll do. I mean, yeah, let's go with the 19-year-old. Go for him. He's fine. Well done. I will find someone nice, and then I immediately found them before. I'll find someone nice. It's like, oh really? Will you? That's great, grandfather. Yes, here he is. What? But technically, I didn't even respond. I just went. You want me to find your marriage? Just take this one. Bah! I'm possibly drunk at the time as well. Which is funny, since I don't think my guy's a drunkard. He does have problems, but... And I ask someone who's in jail about it. Yep, because that's how we roll in the Kingdom of Ireland. We roll by asking anyone. Will you marry my daughter? Will you marry my son? Will you marry my cow to your son's daughter? I'm not quite sure what happened in that song, but I'm quite amused by it that I was trying to marry someone's son to a cow's daughter. No, a cow to a son's daughter. This is why I don't sing, guys, because I don't know what happens in my own songs. They get weird in a right hurry. Alright, so I'm assaulting this. Perhaps I shouldn't have been, but I am. We're going to lose a lot of men. If we win, looks like we'll win. And you are my grandson. You are decent at learning already, so let's continue that. Not by you, you're excommunicated. Not by you, you're Castilian. You will do. Yeah, you're fine. Alright, so we've lost a lot of men just by assaulting these places. It was probably not needed, but it's fine. And we're just going to disband. Half the men just disappear, but whatever. Since when did I care about such minor things? We've got a claim on Carrick, do we? Wait, Carrick? I already... Let it go. Okay, look, we're moving you. You're in a dumb place. Alright. So my Chancellor was fabricating a claim in a place that I actually already own. That's called good planning, it is. Let's go and try to fabricate a claim for the capital of Scotland. Because that's probably going to piss them off a little bit. Meanwhile, our war is going well. We're at 29% and we have captured all the areas of Orkney. So now we just... Oh, what? Whoa, wait, what? Hey. Someone murdered my... dynasty person. You know what, I don't actually care that much. Someone spent money, I don't really care. Let's see. You have evidence that you're the leader of a plot. What are you plotting? You're plotting to kill someone. Alright, whatever. And you are a leader of plotters. Well, what is your plot? That's right, you're trying to fabricate a claim on a duchy I don't really give that much of a damn about. I'm just going to let them do what they want. I mean, they're not really causing me any harm. Oh, what's this? You would like me to take part in your plot to kill someone. You know what, before I actually agree on that one, I want to know who the hell you're talking about. Who is Art McPlib? Are you Art McPlib? You are! Why would we kill you? She's married... He's married to my granddaughter. No! I'm not going to stop you, but... I'd prefer it if you didn't. There's a whole bunch of Norwegians over there. Let's go fight them. It's time to go fight Norwegians, son! Why? Because there's Norwegians over there. My son's not actually in this war because my son's in Croatia at the moment, but when he leaves Croatia, by the God, he'll be upset. I forgot for a second there that I was playing a Catholic nation, and so saying by the gods would actually be heresy. So, ooh, dodge that bullet. Alright, and so we've captured a count. Nice. We're just going to leave him in the dungeon for a while. I have no reason to let him out anytime soon. Meanwhile, I am just capturing land. I'm in no hurry. Just capturing land. Okay, there's been a peace offer. Yep, okay, so the previous Lord of Galloway is now no longer in jail, and his son is taken over. Now, the fact that I've got his father in jail, he doesn't actually... Oh, his father's dead. What? Oops. Oh well. Not my fault. People are just trying to kill each other, but honestly, I don't care. As long as no one's after me or my heir, I don't care. And they can't be after me because... they just can't be. Alright, and so we're going to try and call in Sweden to help us in this war. I was unaware Sweden was still at... Who are our allies? I don't even remember anymore. Oh, how unusual. Sweden's not helping me. Okay, so we have King of Sweden, Duke of Croatia... That's about it actually at the moment. So our alliances are not as strong as they once were, but that's fine. We don't need strong alliances when you're Ireland. My court chaplain is dead. We do need a court chaplain when you're Ireland, though. That's something Ireland does a lot of, court chaplaining. No, oh crap, I've already put you in, haven't I? Well, what? There we go. Now you can research cultural tech. Oh. Yep, well, he was always going to die at some point. And now my granddaughter is unmarried once more. Okay, my grandson. He's already high in learning and also high in intrigue. So let's see what we can do in that. He's Irish and Catholic. That's always a good start. Let's see. You're pretty good. And you're scarred as well. The men will appreciate a scarred leader. Wait. No, you don't scar my children. It's not a trait that you pass on. I messed that up. For some reason I thought scarred was like something that you learned. Whoops. Yeah, so high stewardship on this one. Preferably someone who is not... Well, he's trusting, that's probably good. Yep, okay, you don't have any traits that worry me that my son could pick up. And we're getting extra money as well. That's great. It's good to have extra money. It's good to have money as king. And we're just going to keep upgrading, just keep building what we've got. Because if we keep building, we'll be unstoppable. We're already kind of getting to the unstoppable point. Building training grounds. That'll be good. Norway is still not really trying to stop us. Norway is still involved in a ton of wars. This is the third Irish claim on Orkney, by the way. Is it Orkney or Orkney? Orkney! It's Orkney and there are no orcs over here. No orcs. Orkney. More diplomacy. Excellent. Oh, brilliant. I've fulfilled my ambition. Well, it's time to get another ambition, perhaps. To improve my stewardship. It's not much of an ambition, but it's mine. My ambition. How is my son, by the way? Does he have high stewardship? Well, he's got higher than 1. So that's admirable. So yay. Yay for higher stewardship than 1. The Duke of Croatia is currently independent. Does that mean he's at war? Yep. That does mean he's at war. That's fine. I mean, we can always claim back Croatia one day. We will claim back Croatia one day. Right now, however, we're just going to take over whatever territory they're going to leave us. A lot of fun taking over territory, actually. You know, they can't really stop us. I don't really want any of my chancellors, well not chancellors, my council to be leading armies. I want them to be doing their council duties. To be improving the Kingdom of Ireland. Oh, you're concerned that you're not married. Well, maybe if you didn't kill your previous husband, you would have been okay. Did you ever think of that? Did you? Did you? She didn't. I can tell you right now, she didn't think about that. Alright, so can we get another nice Irish man? How about this 18-year-old? He is charitable, he is kind, he is temperate, he is diligent, and he is arbitrary. But he's got high diplomacy, so... You know, there you go. And again, I have done the thing where I say, I will find you someone nice, and I just immediately just marry her. Just BAM! Marry her off before she even knows what's going on. I just have like a curtain, it's like, Grandfather, will you please marry me to Please, I wish to be married under the eyes of our Lord. Why, my lovely granddaughter, I'm sure I can do that. Servants, open the curtain! And then open the curtain, there's a man there in like ceremonial armor, he's like, my bride, I am here to marry you. It's like, oh. What? Oh, what is the best response to that situation? Oh. She sort of turns to her lady in waiting, is like, the fuck? Because all my princesses deserve ladies in waiting. Oh, you've brought someone else into this war. The Count of Revel. Really? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Did my war just end? Why did my war end? Because someone overthrew her. Ah! I'm never getting Orkney. Every time something else happens. Every time. She was queen, and now she has no one. And now you are king. There's no Ork. You're of Orkney. Of course you're of Orkney. I'm never gonna get that place. You know what? I give up for this generation. I just give up. I'm not doing it again. Murchad's had enough. Murchad's sending his armies back and he's like, that's it. Next time we're just gonna take out Norway. All of Norway. It's okay though, because the Prince of Ireland has a claim on Norway. That would be one hell of a battle to take out all of Norway. I'd need more allies. I think I could do it though. I think I could do it. It's getting awfully silly now though. Alright, well, one day we will have Orkney, and we will judge them not by the power of their Orkney, but by the power of their Orkneys. The power of their Orkneys. I see. Their knees are Orkish. Now that I've said it aloud, it makes a lot of sense, really, doesn't it? Just frustrating. I just keep trying to take over this place over and over and over again. Well, if I remember rightly, my son is currently in the middle of a war, so I should probably go assist in that war. It's a Bosnian... Oh, it's not Bosnian claim for war, but... You know what, next episode, I'm going to click this button now just so I remember to do it. And we're going to call this episode quits now because I'm just frustrated that I keep losing Orkney. How do we keep losing Orkney? Oh, we're winning this war anyway. I think. Are we winning this? Yeah, we're winning this. So that's okay. This game is crazy. Well, we've made good progress over the last couple of episodes. I've put them together, remember, so... But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time, where we plan another devious scheme that will fail utterly. See you next time, guys.